Some men are so worse during sexual activities that they tell you that even before they come on, like before they start the sex itself, they would have ejaculated and they won't be able to get erection again. I mean, they've not even started though. They are just, maybe the wife is just merely looking at their wife, or she touched them some kind of, romantic ways and the likes. Immediately they release. And once they release, they can't get up again. The lady told me, like she was telling me directly, that if her husband is having fun with her, she will be counting her fingers like this. Do you know what she's counting? She's counting 1 to 10. She's giving the man count down, like 1, 2, 3, 4. She said that she's very certain that before she counts 10, the man will don't release. And once he release, he will slip off. Like he will sleep as if he just pulled a load of trailer. So a lot of men have these sexual dysfunction issues, and candidly and honestly, I've also experienced this before. I know how it feels to be getting this complaint from your wife every now and then, telling you that she's not sexually satisfied, telling you that she's not pleased with the activities. It even puts you in such a way that you get very shamed. You don't even want to ask. You don't want to advance, because you know that at the end of the day, within few seconds, you would have ejaculated and you won't be able to satisfy her. And you know what? For most women, particularly those that are, that have high sexual urge, it has some health issue when you start having fun with them, but you are not able to get them to orgasm. Like their body reacts somehow. Some can even tell you that they're having abdominal cramp. They're having cramp within their, lower abdominal region, because they want to have sex, they want to have fun, they want to have satisfying sexual experience, but you, the husband, you're unable to get her to that orgasm stage. So if you're having this problem, like you're having weak erection, you're having premature ejaculation, you're having erectile dysfunction, then this solution I have with me is meant for you. I have 3 products here. The number 1 solution here is what I call the ultimate married men's guide. For most men, when you tell them that solution to their sexual dysfunction is not always medication, they feel like, I beg, you don't know anything they talk, Jerry. Candidly and honestly, there are a lot of factors that can affect a man's sexual ability. Some men's sexual dysfunction is due to psychological issue. Maybe they have some problem affecting them psychologically. Maybe they are not happy. Maybe they are having depression. Maybe they are having financial issues. Maybe they are mentally stressed. Maybe they are, so lot of factors affecting the mental health will affect their sexual health, because the brain is the most important sex organ. Once again, the brain is the most important sex organ. So anything affecting the brain's health will automatically affect the sexual health. So in this book, I discuss a lot of factors that affect the male sexual ability and solution to them. So it's very important that you get this. So this book, along with these 2 herbs, will help to solve the problem totally by God's grace. You get the book to get the mental orientation, to get the proper orientation on how to go about sex. This book will elevate your view about sex and give you the confidence, give you the manliness to approach sex just as you approach your food. You get? Then this herb, this particular gonadogard, will help to increase the flow of blood to the testes. Some men's sexual dysfunction is as a result of poor blood supply to the testes. When you're having erection, it is blood that is going to the testes that gives you that erection. So if the blood vessel is not well dilated, maybe there are some plagues due to bad lifestyle habits, bad dietary habits. So this can affect the flow of blood, and this can affect your sexual response. So this will help to assist with proper blood distribution to the testes. It improves your libido, increase your testosterone hormone, and also improve the erection. And here we have the microguard. Microguard is meant to address infection and inflammation within the reproductive tract. Some men have infections that affect their sexual health. They have staphylococcus, E. coli, and the likes, and these are also factors that can impair your sexual ability. So if you get these 3 mighty formula, the book to improve your orientation about sex gives you the right mentality on how to approach sex, then the gonadogard to help to stimulate proper flow of blood to the genital, help to ensure that the reproductive tract is well enhanced, the blood vessel is well optimized, and the erection is strong enough to break the wall of Jericho. And this the microgard to address infection and inflammation within the testes. By God's grace, this formula will solve the sexual dysfunction problem you are having. So now, these three formula are sold for just 80,000 naira. With 80,000 naira, you get a bottle of microgard, you get a sachet of gonadogard, and you get a copy of the ultimate marriedness guide, Be a Sex Legend. So, but for the first 20 people that will be reaching out to us, we will be giving this out for just 60,000 naira for the first 20 people. For the first 20 people. So please, if you are interested, no stories, reach out to us by clicking the number in the bio. Thanks so much, the Criterion Cares.